Alright, so where were we? Okay, I see. Yeah, unfortunately my chat isn't working, so I had to make do with what I got, I guess. So how you doing? Oh Jesus. Canceling on because I'm at work, but I want to drop a host. I hope that you have an amazing stream and I will be lurking about. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I really am grateful. Thank you. I'm doing fine. Wow. I wish I could get the hosting thing, like the hosting alert and the chat thing to work. I have no idea why they're not working. They're kind of acting stupid. But, yeah. Wow. Oh! Thank you very much. Okay. Right, don't think I can do any, traveling anytime soon. And if I do, I will lose money. Like, lots of money. Because money is important. Money is everything. Level 40. Nope! Level 24. Nope! It is nowhere to help. Says Haley's comment. Ugh. New traveling companion. How negotiations finished? I accompanied Conway to his tavern. A personally place where people offering the services of negotiated potential cups here. We're starting met a rather eccentric fellow. It's Mizuki, isn't it? Not much further now. My shop is just over there. By shop, I mean, well, it's more of a tavern than anything. As I mentioned, I'm what you call a middleman. I connect people who want something done with the people who can do it. You could say my merchandise is people. It was safe to say I didn't trust him. I bet he wanted to praise potential merchandise when he asked for a bodyguard. It may not be your palace, but make yourself at home. Hey, old man! What do we have here? New blood? Indeed, and quite skilled. Yes, perhaps even more so than you, Mitsuruki. Oh, is that so? Hello there, stranger. My name is Hishiro Mitsuruki. I'm feeling bored. How about a friendly match? Weird way to introduce someone, but okay. Hello, I'm Mitsuruki. I'm bored. Want to spar? Loading, not loading anymore. Yay!
Battle 1. Fight! Let me see what you can do!
Just to be sure! No escape!
Ow!
KO!
Understand.
Battle 2. Fight!
Ow, ow, ow.
Ready?
Just to be sure.
Oh, okay, where is he? There he is.
KO! Battle 3. Fight! You fight well.
Watch this!
Ooh, nice! I got his shirt off!
Wide open! This ends now!
I didn't expect me to say this. Not bad. We'll get along just fine. Yes, you really are skilled, aren't you? Mitsuyoki here is my best warrior, and that's no lie. None of the fighters here are a match for me, so it's invigorating to spar with someone of your caliber for a change. Kodan here has some businesses in Yonggeng. Yonggeng? What a coincidence. So do I. I fit enough coin here to continue, so I was thinking of catching a boat there to Japan. What good fortune! Let's head to Mitsuyoki together. Always better to have some company on the road. Yes, it'll be a shame to lose you, Mitsuyoki. I'm going to have to rethink my plans. Thanks for all your help, Koden. If you need anything, you know where to find me. Tell him Yamka. Hey, we have a deal with Maxi. Don't forget to help him about that. Yeah, of course. A merchant's rod is on our. Ho ho ho. Ooh, side quests! Lots of side quests. I want you exploring. In search of strength. In search of strength. Fuck. Fuck. Bounty for scoundrels? No. Capture the cloak thieves. They're all just side quests. I can't even tell. Oh shit. Okay, change location. I'm gonna change. Explore surrounding area. Please don't let me become bankrupt. Damn it. Bounty for scoundrels. Bounty for scoundrels. Nope. Okay, so how do I get how do I get money? Let's do summarize, right? Across the seas to the east is an island country named Japan. Mitsuyoki is what they call a samurai for the most part. That works. I left my home land to search for a legendary sword called Soul Edge. I am a warrior, sworn to the sword. I went to Soul Edge to prove that the blade can be stronger than any Tanki Shima. However, I never found it. Ugh. A dog chasing his tail has more luck than I. What do you mean by the Takeshima? That's our name for rifles in Japan. Even the lowest soldiers can become forced to reckon with if they have one of them. But the weapon isn't what makes a warrior warrior. Sorry, that was my fault. When I return home, I hope to prove this. I shall abandon my searching, consider my journey valuable training. Many strong warriors exist throughout the world. If I had stayed in Japan, I would never have known this. But I don't know if ships have been sailed from Yonggeng. The old man says something particular is going on. So I'm just trying to find the right course in Mitsuyoki. But he's not especially frustrated. So what do you wish to head there? I'm trying to find the right force. Sorry. I turned the commotion in Yonggeng was partly caused by the appearance of an astral fissure. And I sought the power of the fissures. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay, give me the minute. Okay. Astrofishes? Never heard of them. Still, the direction we head is on the same. Sorry, shall join you. You have nothing to share with me here. Okay. Oh God! Bitsugi's gave a hearty laugh. The road ahead was slowing, and we were going to have to camp on the way. His company was welcome. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Not the chains again. Hi, Soul Edge. Hey! Hey! Wake up! You were screaming in your sleep. It was noisy, so I get you to tell you. Oh my God, Mr. has so many comedic material. Everything okay? I explained to him that if I didn't absorb power from astrofishes, I would die. Honestly, your tale is hard to swallow, but I can tell something's got you jumpy at least. Very well. Tomorrow we hasten our pace. It had been longer than I realized since I had last absorbed the power of an astrofisher. I need to get to one quickly. With a very sense of urgency, I continue my journey. Okay, let's explore more. Damn it. We stopped out of the village along our way, hoping to find some information on the young and gather supplies. Welcome, welcome! You do not look well at all, Kodan. Eat heartily. Get some fire in your belly. Who knows what awaits us on the road ahead? A true warrior must be fully prepared to fight at all times. So in other words, one could play if you want to order a feast. Nom 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 nom. We intend to go to Yangay, but we heard things are rough there. Do you know anything? I'd mentioned Yangay, the shopkeeper's mouth slipped. I heard things there are quite bad. A number of people were attacked, and when they caught the culprit, it turned to be one of the townspeople gone mad. Soon, more and more people began acting strangely. The killings resumed, and bodies began to pile up. That was when the panic started. You wouldn't think it now, but it used to be the most prosperous town in the area. Some of its residents have even fled there to our tiny hamlet. It was worse than I expected. Was the astrofisher responsible? My fear of the Holland's safety grew steadily stronger. I tried to reassure myself that he was capable of looking after himself. I hear the area around Yangay is teeming with townsfolk who butcher anyone they can find. I say this is your own for own safety. Turn back. Your concern is appreciated, but my friend here has no intention of turning tail. Isn't that right? I nodded to the grinning Mitsurugi, but unease rode in my stomach. The sharp pains in my head showed no sign of letting up either. She has come. She has come. Just as I expected. Because of the astrofisher, I assume. How should we respond? It's too soon to act. Stay your hand. She may be Astro's creature, and you say we should merely stand by? You disapprove my method? Trucking Astro is a priority. Besides, she seems to be heading to Yunging. We assess the threat there. Understood. Very well. Oh, can I use this feature yet? I gotta... Oh, okay. Okay, nothing else, so let's, murder. Are you okay? You look terrible. Yo, you ain't gonna get so much further. We can rest when we get there. What's that? Help! A man was running towards us from the direction of the town. He seemed to be terrified. He's gonna kill me! Help! I don't wanna die! A dark figure appeared behind the man, moving with preternatural speed. In the blink of an eye, the figure mercilessly struck down the defenseless man. Oh, that's close. Then the dark figure noticed us, waged his fury and bloodlust sent a sickening chill down my spine. Without hesitation, I raided my weapon. And that's when I realized it was Horan. Something was very wrong. His eyes glowed like embers, and his face was twisted into a menacing smile. Blood covered his hat of clothes, vaguely concealing the bulging muscles, which looked more like those of a monster than a well-trained fighter. There was no trace of Haron's calm demeanor and ready smile, but it was without a doubt him. You. His voice was a peaceful growl. Mad grin broke across his face as he let the blood upon his weapon. He stared at me for a long moment, then turned around towards Young-ho. So that's one of those mad townsfolk, huh? Vicious. The man of harm murder lay beside me. I couldn't believe what I'd just seen. What's wrong? Still in shock, I explained everything to Mitsurugi. I see. As a friend, you wish to help him, right? That may not be possible. I have fought many wars in my time, so I can tell he gloried in that kill. If he's far gone, I don't really want to reason with him. He might be beyond our help. What had happened to Haron? I thought back to what Saltzman had told me. Many Malfested lose their sense of reason, become violent, and attack people. Astro fissures exude a massive amount of force that will either destroy anyone who dares approach it, or turn them into a Malfested. It was likely that Horrell had been transformed into a Malfested by the Astro fissure Yin-Gun. While I stood there and thought, Yama appeared up and approached us. Excuse me, do you know my brother by any chance? He must be talking about Horan. Looking closer, I thought the young man had the look of martial eyes to him. My name is Haruyo. That murderer Horan is my brother. Hey, Haruyo knelt down next to the corpse and down of the man from town. He's become something terrible. After a sounded prayer, Haruyo slowly stood up. Anybody is far from danger, come with me. I tried, but I could not stop Horan. So, I have a favor I need to ask of you. Judging by his stride, Haruyo was injured. Nevertheless, he appeared filled with determination. You should play Undertale. Oh boy, I hope there was any time-limited content. Please forgive me for interrupting your journey. I asked him what happened to Horan. After my brother returned from his journey, how can I explain it? It all began when he volunteered to inspect an unusual rift that had appeared. Apparently, he's seen something similar on his travels. That was where everything started to go wrong. With each passing day, my brother began acting stranger and stranger. He started to speak crudely and grew needlessly violent. Then one day, he just left. We trained each other all the time, but I was too scared to do anything at first. After that, well, you saw for yourself, he became a monster. Soon, many others became like Horan. Oh, Heron. I am not good at pronouncing names. And they began slaughtering each other. However, none could match my brother's martial prowess. I never thought I would see this training used for such evil. For a while, he fell silent. Then Hayo looked at me, his eyes filled with determination. I practically worshipped my brother. He was always so noble, kind, and strong. He would help anybody who needed it without hesitation. That's why I wish to stop him now. I beg you, kill him. End his suffering. Harry's injury was no doubt affecting his ability to fight, but his will remained strong. Can he be saved instead? I searched hard for another way, either through medicine, magic, anything. But every road led to failure, and nothing I could do helped. None who suffered the same fate as my brother could be brought back either. Hayu's expression was filled with pain, but his grim acceptance of the situation only served to emphasize the strength of his resolve. There may still be a way. In Lane Su, where my brother and I studied, people spoke of a legendary old man who may know how to resist this evil. But the stories about him were always vague, and besides, it would take many a day simply to reach the temple. Look, are you really sure you want me to kill your brother? This is grim. It's really grim. None of this is easy for me. However, if nothing is done, Nagay will soon become a ghost town. My brother's sins are already too many. If he were in my position, he would do the same. Hiro's voice trembled slightly when he spoke. Thank you again for agreeing to help. It must be faithful and acquaintance to my brother to show it during these dark times. For I, so young, they seemed filled with exceptional resolve. I knew that I, too, would have to prepare myself for what lay ahead. I'm gonna double check. I really want to do some of these side quests, but they are so far away. Haru had made up his mind. Now it was my turn. Haran had fallen victim to the manifestation, and I had to decide what to do. Alright, let's see what weapons I have. Haru led us into the forest where he said we will find Horan. Here. This is where my brother and I used to train. The forest was eerily quiet. However, I could feel unfriendly eyes following our every move. You came. Horan stepped out from the shadows. Draw your weapon. I thirst for blood. Horan breathed erratically, like a possessed beast, and his eyes were filled with insatiable bloodlust. He was ready to attack at any moment. Horan! Stop all this already! Please! Haru, give it up. You cannot stop me. I spoke shocked and sad to see what Horan had become. I couldn't how a warrior like you could lose control like this, and he froze. I may have looked like a decent human being. I always knew that was not so. A dark shadow dwelled in my heart. I want to become like this, to crave the sight of blood, to know the ecstasy of tearing into flesh. These were the ravings of a madman. I trained my body and mind to keep the darkness from escaping. But the stronger I became, the stronger the conflict within me grew. Why did I seek strength? Why? Why? I knew why. Alright. Horn readied his weapon, then uttered a terrifying yowl. Oh. Do you think yourself a true warrior? Then prove it! Show me the darkness that lurks inside you. Alright. Edgelord. Alright. I'll show you what I got.
Battle 1. Fight! KO!
Nice!
Understood.
Battle 2.
Alright,
Fight.
that was easy.
You're finished! This is fun! I'm not done! Wide open! Too slow!
Come on.
KO!
That was easy. Horn lay on the floor, defeated. A head throbbed and the water spun. I wasn't sure it was because of the adrenaline or the influence of the astral chaos. I had to decide what to do by the Horan. Hey, Horan. Show mercy. If there's another way, I'm taking it. Ugh! With a sharp tap rap to the head, I knocked Heroran and ran out. Heroran. Despite everything, I couldn't bring myself to kill him. Koden. As long as there was hope, I had to try to save him. Carrying the unconscious Heroran, we made our way to Helio's retreat. And I gained some money! A deal. The long of the Lynching suit is long. We should prepare well. This fool could go wild again any moment. Perhaps we should tie him up. Good thinking, Mizuki. He'll help me prepare for the journey ahead. Even Mizuki did his part. I left the tree to find horses. My head throbbing in pain. I thought about Yangon. Heading to Lynching suit meant giving up on the astral fissure. Suddenly, I heard a voice behind me. What do you intend to do with the outsider? A man dressed in black was standing within striking distance. I haven't even noticed him approach. Look, I'm going to save my friend. I'm trying to save Heroran. Perhaps you don't have anything to do with... Never mind. You must have taken a leave of your senses to attempt to help an outsider. That thing is no longer human, and its mind is not its own. How do you plan on traveling in company with a rabid beast? Let us make a deal. I had a medicine that will temporarily suppress the evil gnawing at the heart of the outsider. It is yours, if you agree to meet me at a place I choose after you finish your task. Can he be saved? This man will only suppress the evil temporarily. Can I restore this outsider to what he once was? When you have done what you must do, head west to Carania. You will find a ruined castle. What you seek lies there. Oh, and come alone. Do you not understand that you are one but many who seek it? Make haste. With those final words, the man simply vanished. Sorry, I mispronounced the words and stuff. Woo! I can recruit mercenaries now. Okay, I'm gonna recruit somebody. Okay, so this guy does it seems to be the most useful. And I think I see a quest. Search for strength, and about thieves, damage for scoundrels. Hey, side quest. And weapons. Nice. Better weapons this time. Oh, Jesus. Those are really expensive. The 5 rings. These were slowly returned to nobody in anger. As I walked through the town, I saw a man, partially a merchant, who was being assailed by a group of masked ruffians. Desperate, he sought my help. Do I have any food? That shouldn't be hard. Back in Yangon, it seems though life has begun to return to normal. The people were finally starting to recover from the tragedy. Who are you? Huh, what are you doing? I heard voices coming from an alleyway up ahead. It sounded like trouble. A man dressed like a merchant came running out moments later. His light form at his gate made it clear he was not the source of any violence. Oh, thank goodness! A warrior! Please, save me! The merchant moved to cover behind me as the masked man stepped out of the alleyway. I found a weapon pointing at me. Hand him over, or you'll regret it. Okay, I'm just gonna beat you up. But I'm just gonna stick it with knives.
Battle 1. Fight!
Hey, what's his shirt again?
Understand now?
Battle 2. Fight!
Let's go! Oh my! Let's go!
That was insultingly easy. Hey, look! Oh, what a guy's out for no reason. I owe you a great debt. Please, let me make it up to you somehow. The man introduced us Zillion on and led me to a tea house by a waterway. My family's business is in connecting mercenaries with clans. We also help find people, bodyguards, and the like. To cut the chase, we're not exactly legitimate, but we operate in front to keep our more lucrative businesses out of sight. And just so you know, we're called the Five Rings. We want the city, or at least we used to. Still, sighed a sip at his tea. In our line of work, violence is only natural, right? Well, our syndicate is accustomed to dealing with it, and pretty good at dishing it out too. But recently, my father, Conway, disappeared. Conway, a name I was familiar with. Oh, the old man from... Oh! As you can probably guess by looking at me, I am now one for fighting, so I don't command the respect that my father did. Since he went missing, my man has been deserting in droves. The syndicate still would never stop complaining, so I interrupted by asking about the masked man. Oh, he's one of the Silver Tigers. That's Lane Pay's gang. They want to tell him a few days' journey from here. They have a regular grudge against my father. They will take any chance they can get to cause trouble. Oof, excuse me. I know that they still got plenty of tricks in store for us, but I'm glad you weren't there to foil them. Oof, sorry. Them today. Thanks again. Zohan smiled at me. He certainly didn't act like the heir of a powerful crime family. I couldn't help but feel worried about him. I felt a connection between us, at least because of Conway, and decided to check on him again if the opportunity presented itself. Yay, money experience! Let's see how much I get. Nada! Well, at least I got some experience. And items. Intrepid merchant, Thomas the Sincere. Thomas didn't seem like the brightest firework in the sky, so it's hardly came as a surprise to learn that he had gotten into trouble again in the main empire. Well, might as well use the mercy. That might be a little overkill. I'm saving that. The Ming Empire was known far and wide as the center of trade. Once, at the height of its wealth and power, it even built a grand fleet that sailed as far as Africa. However, the empire was now a shadow of its former glory. Its once bursting harbors now lay still and silent. Get your hands off me! I haven't smuggled anything! I recognized the voice. It was that of Thomas the merchant. I'm going to need some proof. If you could give you a little something to show you mean well, then maybe I won't arrest you. Give you something? Ha! You want me to bribe you? Keep your voice down, you idiot! The guards bound Thomas and began to beat him with the butts of their spears. I had to stop them. Here I come to save the day! That was easy. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Fight! Ready?
Very good thing I had hockey style. Very good thing.
Fight!
God damn! God damn, they're a bunch of wussies. got the wind knocked out of them. If you defy me, then you defy the main empire itself. What's all the commotion over here? Your Excellency, what are you doing here? Excuse me, good sir, these officers were just trying to get me to bribe them. You fools, my dear travelers, allow me to offer my deepest apologies for the trouble you've been caused. Oh, no need to apologize, this sort of thing happens all the time. Looks like you saved me again, friend. This is a perfect opportunity to pay you back for your help that fateful day, just as I promised. Got something real special here that you're bound to like. Thomas promised a small bottle and press it to my hands. Go on, take it, source. You know, I could actually could still use your help. Truth be told, I'm looking to get into the tea business, and Marcus just taking a huge hit. I like to buy as much as I could. Now the price is still low. 1,500. Why not? Wow, I can really corner on the market for this much. I'm going to be swimming in profit. Thomas left in high spirits, laughing totally and beaming in delight. I'm going to regret this, do I?
Your soul surges in your body.
Hey, level up! Okay, now, excuse me. Oh shit. Explosives around the area. Shit, I did not think things through. Departure. Preparations complete. All that was left was to do was depart. Hail around was sound, and then it put into some sort of deep slumber. Hey, Kodan! Did I hear you tell you the news? According to Mizuyuki, the chaos in Yangon had abated. I'll be saying Yangon. The ship should leave Japan eventually. Seems like this was where Mizuyuki and I would part ways. I want to go with you, but this entry, please help my brother. Hero saw us off, and as we left for Linshin Su. So long, Kodan. Until we meet again. Safe journey, and take care.